guys, welcome back to another foundational class. Today we explore a little bit of the teaser, some balance exercises, and just build on everything we've learned in the previous classes. Don't hesitate to ask any questions, enjoy, and I'll see you guys at the end. Bye. Start on our hands and knees. Let's take our hands shoulder width apart, knees hip width apart, drawing our stomach into our spine. Let's start with our head slightly lifted above our shoulders. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, start by articulating through your pelvis, into your middle back, into your upper back, and then dropping the head last. And then articulate your spine back out. Tailbone, middle back, upper back, head comes up last. Let's do a few more. Tuck the tail. Feel that rotation through your hips. See if you can move incrementally. Each vertebrae follows the next. And then go ahead and stick your tail out without lifting your head. Feel your middle back move, your upper back move, and then your head comes up last. Let's do a few more. Tuck your tail, exhale. Round through that spine in increments all the way up. And then keeping your head heavy, go ahead and articulate your tailbone out. Stretch your spine long. And last two, you guys. Tuck your tail under. Feel the waist contracting as you tuck your chin into your chest. And then articulate your hips back out, all the way out into that nice start position. Awesome. So from there, we're going to go through some balance work. So stretch your right leg back, left arm forward, soften your right elbow, and pick everything up and touch it back down. So as you lift and lower, see if you can keep the weight distributed equally through your left knee and your right hand, and not adjusting too much of your weight, and keeping that right elbow nice and soft. We'll go two more. Nicely done. And last one, and lower. Beautiful. Pull that in. Let's switch sides. Stretch your left toes back, right arm forward. Lift it up and touch it down. And again, lift and lower. Let's go three more. Pick it up and lower. Two more. Lift and lower. One more time. Up and down. Really nice. Slide that in. We're going to sit our seat back on our heels, feeling that sacrum just curl under, allowing that low back to open. Walk the arms in just a little bit and feel that weight through your seat onto your heels. Sink your head down to the floor. Take a big breath in here and exhale through the mouth. One more time. Big breath in and exhale through the mouth. From here, we're gonna lay ourselves down on our back. So we're gonna transition, bringing ourselves around. Bend your knees and walk your hands down your legs all the way till you lay your spine nice and flat. Bring your feet hip width apart. Bring your arms long by your side. We're going to tip our pelvis back and forth. So we're gonna flatten the low back into the mat, tipping our pelvis back towards our nose. And then we're gonna arch the back, tipping our pelvis down through our legs. We'll do that a few times. Rock your pelvis back and then arch the other way, and just kind of notice which direction feels more familiar to your body today. And we want to have adequate amount of rotation through our hips in both directions. But for a lot of us, it just really feels like one direction feels like it is the more natural position. We'll do one more time. And then we're gonna pause between those 2 points. So where our pelvis is nice and horizontal. So a little bit of a space between your low back and the mat. And we're gonna do some breath work here to close the gap between our low back and the mat, using our stomach muscles to do it. So take a big breath in through the nose. As you exhale through the mouth, feel those muscles all the way up through your pelvis, into your hip bones. Draw your stomach in towards the mat, seeing if you can close the gap between your low back and the mat. And then inhale, release. A few more times. Exhaling through the mouth, draw your stomach in. Feel how the space between your low back and the mat closes, and the core muscles are what help you get that space closed. And inhale, release. Let's do 2 more. Exhale through the mouth, contract the muscles. Feel all the hip muscles contract. Draw the stomach into the mat. And release. 1 more time. Find those deep pelvic muscles. Close and narrow the hip bones. Zip up and contract the stomach. Feel how that closes the gap. So pelvis hasn't moved too much, just maybe a little bit, because it has to get the space closed. Keep that gap nice and closed and pull the right leg up. We're gonna inhale, toe touch, and exhale to lift it up. So as you toe touch, you wanna make sure that the space from your low back to the mat hasn't changed or adjusted. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, toe touch, exhale to lift, and again, inhale, toe touch, and lift. Last 2. Toe touch, and lift. Nicely done. 1 more. Toe touch, and lift. Great. Place that foot down. Let's fold the other leg in. Hips stay nice and weighted equally, and we'll inhale, toe touch, and exhale to lift. And these exercises are what I like to call the pre-Pilates. In our industry, there's a lot of choreography in our work, and we want to just break it down to make it simplified at the start. Let's go 2 more. Toe touch, and lift. And 1 more time, guys. Toe touch, and lift. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and fold both knees into our chest. Give yourself a big hug. Really stretch out that low back if it feels tight today. Hold your knees here. Let's take a nice big breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. 1 more time. Inhale, close lips. And exhale through the mouth. Nicely done. We're gonna go into our hundreds. We're gonna lift our legs up to the sky, bring our arms by our waist, palms face down. Draw your chin to your chest, curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, and we pump. We're gonna in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 10, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 20, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 30, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 40, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 50, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 60, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 70, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 80, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 90, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 100. Nice job. Fold your knees into your chest, and we'll stay down here for a moment, getting ready for what I like to call the rollover prep. So we're gonna lift the legs up to the sky, cross your right ankle over your left, squeeze your inner thighs together, and you're gonna do little lifts with your hips up and down. Let's do 4 more. Breathing in to lift, exhale to lower, lift and lower. 2 more, up and down, and 1 more. Nice job. Switch your legs, squeeze those inner thighs together, and lift up and down. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Fold your knees in. Use your legs to pull yourself up to seated. Plant your feet. And we're gonna have our knees bent, legs together, feet together. We're gonna sit up as tall as we can. Reach the arms forward, palms face each other. We're gonna squeeze our legs together as we curl our hips back, really trying to find that C-curve shape with our spine. Keep our feet flat, and exhale to pull back up. And again, inhale, curl yourself back into that C-curve shape. Exhale, feel the stomach contract till you come up. Woo! 3 more. Inhale, curl it back. Exhale, draw your stomach in as you come forward. Last 2, guys. Roll it back. Exhale, pull your stomach in to come forward. One more. Roll the wheel of your hip. Feel your stomach contracting as you exhale to come forward. Nicely done. From here, we're gonna flip our palms over to face the floor. We're gonna curl back into that position where we feel nice and stable, feet are heavy. Twist your left arm back and bring it forward. Switching sides. Right arm back and forward. Twist, left arm back and forward. Right arm back and forward. One more time each way. Keep your legs still and stable. Whew. Last one. Back and forward. Nice job. Pull your stomach in. Roll up to seated. Okay, one more prep here. Arms come up, palms face each other once again. Curl yourself back into that C-curve shape. Squeeze your legs together tight. Stomach is contracted. Inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale to bring them back down. Inhale, squeeze your legs as you lift your arms, and back down. Let's do a few more. Squeeze the legs. Exhale, contract your stomach. Two more. Lift your arms up and down. One more time. Pull your stomach in. Lift, and arms come down. Now hold it here. We're gonna see if we can roll our spine all the way down to the mat. Now, if you get stuck here, just grab the backs of your thighs, peel yourself all the way flat. Nicely done, we made it. Rest your head, and then you're gonna draw your right knee into your chest, give yourself a big hug, and we're gonna lift it up to the ceiling and a few pulls here. Awesome. So now we're gonna hold our left knee bent, slide our right leg down so that it comes parallel to the floor. So nice and level through our hips, stomach is drawing in and back, and we're gonna circle this right leg down to the floor. And what we wanna see here is, can we circle without too much movement in our left knee as we go? So keeping that left leg nice and stable, we'll go 3, 2, and 1, reverse. Up and around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hold it here. Flex your foot, kick your leg up, point your toe, lower down. Flex your foot, kick your leg up, point your toe, lower back down. So as you flex and lift, make sure that we're not overly shortening the waist as we lift our legs. So just feeling the pelvis stable, and kick. One more, guys. Lower down and lift your leg. Keep your hips level. Good job. Bend that knee down to the floor. Draw your left leg in. Big hug. And then lift your left leg to the sky. Circle your hands behind. A few little pulls here. Awesome. Okay, arms by your side. Lower your left leg down so it's parallel to the floor. Nice and level through your hips. And go ahead and circle your leg down here 5 times each way. Breathing in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one. And reverse. Inhale. Circle. 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. Pause here and flex your foot. Kick your leg up. Point and lower down. Flex. Kick it up. Point and lower down. 3 more. Flex and kick, point and lower. 1 more. Flex and kick, point and lower. Nice job, you guys. And pull your knee into your chest. And give yourself a big hug. Woohoo! Okay, we're gonna use our hands, pop ourselves back up to seated, getting ready for our rolling like a ball. So slide your feet in towards you. Pick yourself up to your tippy toes, reach down, grab for your ankles, elbows come up high and wide, and we inhale, roll it back, and exhale up. And again, roll it back and out. Let's do 8 more. Breathe in and out. 7 more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, roll it back and up. 4 more. Roll it back and up. 3 more. Back and up. Last 2. Really getting that spine supple. You got it, guys. 1 more. Woohoo! Good job. So much fun.
Okay, plant your feet and we're gonna roll down. We're warm now. So let's walk our hands back down our legs, pull our knees into our chest. We'll keep the right knee in and stretch the left leg out long. Elbows will come up high and wide, and we'll switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, and again, in, out, out, and again, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, one more, in, and out, out. Nice job, both legs in for double leg stretch. Breathe in as you lift everything up. Exhale, pull it back in. Breathe in, stretch it long. Exhale to pull it in. 3 more. Breathe in and reach. Exhale to pull it in. Last 2, guys. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. 1 more. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Nicely done. Rest your head. We're gonna add on to that one today. It's just one of my favorites. So we're gonna curl our head, neck, and shoulders up. We're gonna reach our arms back and hold. Circle our hands around, stack your hands above your thighs. Bend your knees in, but as you do, curl forward, reach for your ankles, fold your knees in. Let's try 2 more. Reach it back, hold. Circle your hands, stack them above your thighs. Fold your knees in, but keep reaching above your thighs towards your ankles. Pull it in. 1 more. Reach it away. Circle around, control. Fold your knees, reach your hands over your knees. Reach your hands to your ankles, curl forward, bend your elbows, and rest. That is so much harder when you break it down, so good job, you guys. Lift your legs up to the sky. Slide your hands up towards your right ankle for scissors. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Hips are heavy. Reach your left leg low and long. Pull your right leg twice and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch with control as those legs switch. Watch the control. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. 1 more each leg. Switch with control. Pull, pull. Nicely done. Legs to the sky. Interlace our fingers. Put our hands at the base of our neck. Curl forward. Spine is long here. And we inhale, lower. And exhale to lift. 4 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Inhale, lower. Lift it up. 2 more. Pull your waist long. Exhale to lift. 1 more. Reach it out. Pull it up. Nicely done. Fold your knees in. Give yourself a big hug. Doing so good, you guys. We'll pop ourselves up to seated and stretch our legs out long. Flexing our feet. Reach our arms out in front. Stomach is lifted, big breath in. Exhale, and we reach forward. Reach 1, 2, and 3. Restack the spine, come back up. And again, pull the waist in. Stretch 1, 2, 3, and lift back up. Flex the feet and reach. 1, 2, and 3, and up. Woo, now we're warm. And reach. 1, 2, and 3, and nicely done. Getting ready for our open leg rocker. Coming forward, so lots of real estate behind you here. Down, grab the backs of our thighs, pull our legs up, elbows up. We're gonna roll it back and come back up. So knees are open, feet are open, and roll it back. Really getting that spine nice and massaged into the mat. Let's go 3 more. Roll and up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Nicely done. Plant your feet. Lay all the way down on your spine. Draw your knees in. Bring your arms by your side for corkscrew. So you're gonna squeeze your legs together tight. Twist your legs over to the left. Inhale. Exhale to pull them back to center. And to the right. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale to pull your legs back to center. And to the left. Inhale, twist. And exhale to pull them back. And to the right. Twist. And exhale to pull them back. Nicely done. Let's freeze here. Let's take our shins up a little higher so we're in more of a tabletop position. And bring our thighs away from us just a little bit so that we can feel the weight of our legs pulling back into our stomach. Keep that angle the same. Twist your legs over to the left. Keep that angle the same. Pick your legs back up. So we've just extended our lever out. Twist over to the right. Pull your legs back to center. Nicely done. One more time each way. Twist over to the left. Pull your legs back to center. Try to keep them at that same angle. And one more time. Twist, 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 twist. And back to center. So good, you guys. And we're gonna pull ourselves up to seated and stretch our legs out long, getting ready for the saw. So we're gonna bring our hands behind our head today. Sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna twist to the left. And we're gonna bring our right elbow down and pull ourselves back up and back to center. Twist to the right, dip our left elbow down, and back to center. Twist to the left, right elbow comes down to the middle, and up, and to center. Twist to the right, and down, and back up to center. Let's go one more time each way. Twist to the left, dip our right elbow down. Pull yourself back up, hold it here. Twist a little bit more. Nicely done. Come to center, one more time to the right. Twist to the right, dip your elbow down. Pull yourself up nice and long, hold it here. Twist a little bit more. Nicely done, coming back to center. All right, my friends, let's make our way down to our stomach. So flip yourself around. Lay all the way flat. And today we're gonna take our hands and stack them over each other. Place our forehead down on our hands. Bring our legs together behind us. Pull our ribcage in and up. And we're gonna keep our hands super glued to our forehead. And inhale, lift everything up. Everything hovers. And exhale to lower back down. And again, lift your elbows up. Shoulder blades back, rib cage up, and lower back down. Let's do 3 more. Pick everything up, nice and long through the neck, and lower back down. 2 more. Lift it up, hold your stomach tight, and back down, and 1 more. Pull everything in and up, and lower back down. Nice job. From here, bring your arms by your side like a soldier, palms face in. Keep your forehead on the mat. You're going to now inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your head up. Pick everything up. See if you can lift your arm bones up and off of your thighs. Exhale, hands come down, shoulders shrug forward, head touches the mat. And again, lift your head up, roll your shoulders back. See how long you can stay. Exhale to lower all the way down. 2 more, you guys. Squeeze those legs together. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the arms. Lower the arms. Shrug the shoulders. Last one. Draw the head up, shoulders back. Pull the arms up. Nicely done. Release that. Take your hands by your shoulders. Push yourself up. And send your weight back into that child's pose or shell stretch. Big breath here. Nicely done. And we'll come back down onto our stomach. Make a pillow for our head once again. Place our forehead down on our hands. We're going to stretch the right leg out and away and pick the right leg up. Keeping the weight balanced in both our hips. We're going to kick the heel back. 1, 2, and 3. Reach it away. Pick the left leg up. Keep the knee hovered. Kick the heel to your seat. 1, 2, and 3. And reach. Switching sides. Lift the right leg up. Kick your heel to your seat. 1, 2, and 3. Reach it away. Left leg up and kick. 1, 2, and 3. Last one each leg. Pick your right leg up and kick 1, 2, and 3. Stretch your right leg away. Lift your left leg up and kick 1, 2, and 3. Nice job. Glue your legs together. Find that inner line working really hard here to keep your knees together. And we're going to kick both heels at the same time. Squeeze the knees. 1, 2, and 3. Reach the legs away. And again, kick the heels to your seat. 1, 2, and 3. Reach the legs away. 2 more times. Bend the knees. Squeeze the knees. 1, 2, and 3. And reach. Last one. Squeeze and kick. 1, 2, and 3. Nice job, everyone. We're going to add on to that. So we're going to keep the forehead on the hands, and we're going to kick 1, 2, 3. As the legs reach away, we lift the chest up. As the head lowers, we bend and kick. 1, 2, and 3. Stretch the legs out, lift the chest up, and lower the chest and kick. 1, knees tight. 2, 3, stretch the legs out, lift the chest up. And last one, guys. Kick 1, knees tight. 2, and 3, stretch the legs, lift the chest, keep the legs tight. Lower back down. Take the hands by your shoulders. Woohoo! Push yourself up and send your weight back. Roll your seat to your heels. And I like to add in my push-up prep here, just because it brings a lot of emphasis on our transitions. So from here, you're going to slide your hands forward as far as you can and bring your weight forward into a low plank, legs together. Dip yourself down into a push-up. Rise back up and send your weight back. And again, dip your weight forward. Lower down, elbows narrow. Push yourself up and send your weight back. Let's do 3 more. Tip your weight forward. Lower down. Lift yourself up. Tip your weight back. You guys, 2 more. You can opt out and only do 2 or 3. But we want to keep building this transition. Last one, you guys. Lower down. Lift it up. Push it back. Nicely done. Now take a real break here. Stretch forward. I like you to push your hands forward on your mat and see if you can draw your navel in and up. Push your hands forward. Lift your navel back and in. Notice how that really gives you this beautiful low back opening. Hold that there for as long as you need to, and then roll all the way up. Whew, nicely done, everyone. Okay, let's lay on our back. We're gonna do some shoulder bridge prep. So we're gonna roll ourselves all the way down on our back. And we're going to have our feet hip width apart. All 10 toes will be stretched straight forward, fingers on the mat. Go ahead and rock your pelvis back and forth like we did at the start of class. And notice if there's any difference here. Maybe you feel a little bit looser. Maybe there's less tension in the low back. Maybe the hips feel a little bit more supple. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and curl your hips up into your shoulder bridge. So hold yourself here, and then I want you to articulate the spine back down, 1 vertebrae at a time, feeling the length as you lower all the way back down. And then once you get to your sacrum or your pelvis, go ahead and curl back up. So we're gonna do this a few times, just feeling every vertebrae follow the next. You've got to go at a tempo where you can feel your back touch the mat. And you want to go to a tempo where you give every vertebrae an opportunity to move. So often we just have habits in our spine and in our back, habits of movement. We just want to slow it down so we can figure out what those habits are and if we're satisfied with our habit. So we'll go back up to the top. Last one, you guys. Just lower back down and notice if you can truly have every vertebrae follow the next, or if there's a sticky spot. And so that sticky spot would be considered a habit. And so you just want to start to unravel that sticky spot. Nicely done, you guys. We're going to add on to that. So we're all going to roll up into your bridge. You're going to stay here, pressing down through your arm bones, nice and lifted through your hips. No pain in the lumbar here. Glutes, hamstrings, and stomach is working. We're going to go ahead and lift the right heel up and place it back down. Left heel up and place it back down. Now, as you lift a heel, you want to feel little to no shimmy or shake in your pelvis. So just lift your heel up and place it down. Lift your heel up and place it down. Nicely done. Now, if you're finding this extremely challenging, stick with this level. We'll finish one more on the left. And for those of you that want to add on, we're going to pull the right leg up and in and keep your knee bent and toe touch it down. We got 4 more. Lift it up, 4 and lower, 3 more. Keep your hips nice and level. Try not to drop your seat. 3 more, up and dip down. 2 more, lift and lower. 1 more, guys. Lift and lower. So much work. Switch sides. Left leg comes in. Pull it up. And 5 and lower. And 4 and lower. Good job. 3 and lower. 2. Nicely done. And 1. And roll your spine back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way through those sticky spots, 2. And release. Oh, good job, you guys, so good. Pull your knees in. We're gonna roll on our right side. So we're gonna come up to seated, flip ourselves over, getting ready for our side leg series. So we're gonna lay all the way down till our spine touches the back seam of our mat, and then angle our legs forward. We wanna be pushing down through our left hand here. We're gonna pick our top leg up and hold it here. Right now, the knee and the toes are facing straight forward. I want you guys to practice turn your knee out, bring it back parallel. Turn your knee out and back parallel, trying not to lower and lift the leg as you swivel your leg in your hip. This doesn't take long to feel it, right? 2 more. Turn it out and parallel. 1 more. Turn it out and parallel. Really nice. Okay, now stack your leg on top of the bottom leg. Lift your leg up, turn it out, pull it down. Parallel to lift, turn it out to squeeze and lower. Parallel to lift, turn it out and squeeze to lower. Parallel to lift, turn it out, squeeze and lower. 2 more. Parallel to lift, turn it out, squeeze and lower. 1 more. Turn it out and lift. Oh yeah, nicely done. Woo, take a break here. Pick your leg up and point your toe. And I want you guys to keep your toe pointed and turn your knee out. And do a little circle here, seeing if you can keep your knee turned out the whole time. So notice the difference in the hip when your leg is slightly turned out. We'll go 3 and 2 and 1 and reverse. Down, around, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Keep your knee turned out. Little lifts up and down. 5, 4, 3, woohoo, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Take your leg and bend your knee. Reach back and grab your ankle. And go ahead and really squeeze that heel to your seat as long as your knees are healthy. Otherwise, just grab any part of your leg and feel that stretch in the quad. Nicely done. We're gonna switch sides. Roll yourself all the way down. Awesome. So line yourself up at the back seam of your mat. Angle your legs forward. We're gonna pick our top leg up and hold it here. Leg is hip height, leg is parallel, knee and toes are facing forward. We're gonna practice turning your leg out, bring it back parallel. And again, turn it out and parallel. Couple more, you guys. Turn it out, parallel, last 3. Turn it out and parallel, last 2. Turn it out and parallel, one more. Out and parallel, beautiful. Lower down, keep your leg parallel. Lift it up, turn it out, squeeze it down. Turn it parallel, lift it up, turn it out, squeeze it down. Parallel, lift it up, turn it out, squeeze it down. Couple more. Parallel, lift, turn it out, squeeze it down. Let's go 2 more. Parallel, lift, turn it out, squeeze lower. 1 more, 2 more, depending on your tempo, and squeeze and lower. Nicely done, you guys. Keep your toe lifted or your leg lifted. Bring your leg back so it's parallel and hip height. We're gonna turn your knee out so that it's got a little bit more work to do in the back of our hip. We're gonna circle our leg around. 5, 4, keep your knee turned out. 3, and 2, and 1, reverse. Down around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, keep your leg turned out, and little lifts up and down. Seeing if you can actually turn your knee out a little bit more as you lift up and down. 3, and 2, you got it. And 1, nicely done. Bend the knee, reach back, grab the ankle, big stretch. Awesome. Okay, my friends, we're gonna practice another exercise today. So we're gonna bring our legs forward. We're gonna practice our teaser prep. Okay, so we're gonna keep our knees bent and we're going to lift our right leg up so that the knees are still at the same height. We're going to keep the grab of our backs of our legs here, squeeze our legs together, and we're gonna walk our hands down our legs as low as we can go, squeeze our knees back together, and walk ourselves back up. 2 more times. Squeeze your legs, walk your hands down your legs, squeeze your legs back together, and walk yourself back up. 1 more time. Legs stay tight, pull the stomach in and back to roll your hands back. Squeeze the legs as you walk back up. Woohoo, bend that knee. Switch sides. Left leg comes up, squeeze the legs together tight. Walk your hands down your legs, pull your stomach in and back. Exhale to walk back up. 2 more. Peel your stomach in and back, contracting as you roll back. Exhale to come back up. You can do it 1 more time. Woo. Roll yourself back, pull your stomach in, and exhale, pull yourself back up. Nicely done. Woo, bend the knee. Really good work. Okay, we're doing 1 more. So we're gonna lift the right leg up. We're just gonna do 1 rep on each side just to build our strength. Squeeze your legs together and curl yourself back. Hold yourself here, squeeze the legs together tight. Pick your arms up and back down. 2 more times. Squeeze the legs, lift your arms up and back down. 1 more time. Squeeze the legs, lift the arms and lower. Nicely done. Bend the knee, pull yourself back up. Woo, other side. Left leg lifts. Walk your hands down, curl yourself back halfway. Squeeze your legs together tight. Pick your arms up. 3 and lower. And lift. 2 and lower. And 1 more, you can do it. Arms come up and down. Good. Bend the knee. Pull yourself back up. Woo, nicely done. Stretch your legs out long. Toes are pointed. Take your hands to your thighs and just roll your hands down the front of your legs. Maybe reaching for your ankles. Take a good few big inhales and exhales here. And exhale. 1 more time. Nicely done. Amazing, roll yourself back up. And we're gonna finish with some hip stretches. So we're gonna bring our legs behind us, bring our hands down into that, what we call 4-point kneeling position. We're going to stretch our right leg back, but keep your knee bent. And you're just gonna do some hip circles here, soft elbows, circle around 3 and 2 and 1 and reverse. Up and around 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nicely done. Place that knee down. Other side for 5. Pick your knee up and circle around 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And nicely done. Let's place that knee on the mat. We'll stretch the right leg back as far as we can reach it. Slide it across the room so it comes across your right calf or ankle. Then tip your weight back, sliding that right leg across the floor, coming down as low as we can, maybe even onto our forearms. Sink our head down, take some big breaths in here, and exhale. One more time, big breath in, and exhale. Beautiful job. Come back up. We'll take the left leg across, so we'll slide it back as far as we can first. Bring it across so it comes across the right calf or ankle. Sink your weight back and come down to your elbows. Relax the jaw, the shoulders, the neck. No tension here, just big breath in. And exhale. One more time, big breath in. And exhale. Really beautiful. Come back up. And we will just curl our toes under today. Lift our knees in and up. And we'll roll back down. Let's do 2 more just like that. Pick our knees up. Stretch our calves and hips back. And back down. One more time. You can do it. Lift your knees up. Drop your heels down. Roll it down. Nicely done. Uncurl your toes. Sink your seat to your heels. Roll yourself all the way up to kneeling. And you guys are all done for today. Nice job. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.